Thank you. Well, good evening and welcome everybody to part 12, oh my goodness, of Let's Play Final Fantasy 12. Okay, well, 12 for 12, I guess. So in the last episode, we came up the first ascent in the Pharos at the Ritterata Cataract, and now we are, well, we haven't fully gotten up the first ascent. We are on our way up. So we're part of the way through. We're a good chunk of the way through the first ascent. We'll be doing the other two today, and we'll see what time it is when that happens. Although perhaps I shouldn't promise doing both of them today. One just never knows how long these things will take. Yeah, and then before we came here, we basically just finished up as much side questing as we could while we still had Redis in the party. So let's continue on. I may as well explore around this circle first, I think. Probably nothing hiding out. No, I didn't see anything. Okay, well, which direction did I come in from? I feel like I probably came in from this side. So I'm gonna go over here. Although I imagine it'll be pretty quickly apparent if I'm wrong. No treasure. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Pretty apparent. We're going upstairs. Hey, honey. Oh, why are my boss spidey senses tingling? Am I going to regret? Ooh, a black mask. Ooh, okay, so yeah, absorb. Okay, yeah, absorb darkness versus light. Okay, well. Oh, okay, darn. Was that Giga's chest plate? No, I don't want her to have any MP drop. And yeah, we determined that the demon shield was not worth it. I do have another Aegis shield. So yeah, so I gain 50 magic evade and I lose 14 evasion. I'm calling that a pretty good deal, right? Unlike that. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it. And then I think oh yeah, lightning arrows. I had to take those off for a previous boss. Okay. Well, read the inscription. Ahead, the Watcher waits, second of 3. Ye without strength, return whence you came. Sounds ominous. Well, what could this Watcher look like? Okay, looks fishy, so should probably be weak to lightning, I would think. Oh, fire. Okay. Okay, so he is immune to Vaughn. So then for now, what we will do with Vaughn then is we are going to have him, we definitely want to haste Ash. That should do it. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, that actually was. That was crazy easy. So definitely did not need to buff before this one. Oh, Ash, look at you just looking so regal, but kind of stoic, actually. I feel like that one barely counted as a boss fight. I have struggled against field, like just like regular field enemies more than I have that. But, you know, yeah, when in doubt, just blast them with magic. Okay, any treasures around? No, that would be wishful thinking. We know better than that. Okay, so now I'm on the 50th floor. Okay. I assume no treasures around here, but one has to be sure. Oh yeah, that's where the elevator is, but I think we have to go to the Waystone. At least that's what we did on the other floor, so it would make sense to me, because yeah, this would be the end of the first ascent. Alright. Oh shit, there was treasure there. Can I touch the Waystone again and will it send me back to the very beginning or where I left off? Because I was definitely hasty on that. Sure. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like, I mean, whatever. If we go back to the very, very beginning, it's not the end of the world. So, whatever. Okay. So, yeah, it did. Okay, and then we go... Okay, and then did we have to go back to... Which one? The Blackrock Vault? Is that what we had to do? Perhaps I spoke too soon. Oops. Whatever, we're just gonna zoom through this. Okay, and then we're gonna go... Alright. There we go. So it was just that, like that then, okay. Shit, maybe I did screw myself. And not in the fun way. Alright, let's just get through this. Perfect. It's fine. We're just gonna hit that up. And then we are going to touch that device. Okay. Yeah, alright. No worries. This actually might work to our advantage, because I seem to recall that there was another section that we wanted to get through. Or like another treasure we wanted to pick up, that we had to defeat more of those deadpan things. Right, okay. What, really? Come on. Okay. Carry on, carry on. Ooh, a treasure. 373 gil. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, where was that other spot that I wanted, or that I needed to get to? Yeah, watch it be like an awesome skill. Like holy. I know it's not holy because we got that yesterday. But something awesome like it. Although I think this was the section that it started in. Or like that part of the puzzle was being introduced. Really? Like, none of them? Yeah, nothing in there. I guess unless we already defeated everything we needed to in that respect. Okay. Alright, and then yeah, those guys just looped together. Was it this one? Totally. So, okay, so then I think I need to find more of those, like, Deirdre things. And then I should be able to get it. So, I don't know, I guess I'll look for those guys. Or do I have to make a separate visit back? Okay, so yeah, that's where I just came from. So that's where I had the brain pan. Let's see. Okay, I guess, yeah, we'll check out this way. Daedar, okay. Okay, so I found one or two of those guys. Okay, let's see how many more we can find, I guess, before the end of the next session. Okay, because yeah, we're hearing that sound, so that means I'm doing something related to a puzzle somewhere, so no, we do not want to attack brain pans then. Okay, a remedy, sweet. Yeah, these guys are fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like, and so I figure like it's gotta be related to that other area. I mean, I have to check it out, don't I? Plus, if I go away, maybe one of them will respawn for me. Okay, I know that's wishful thinking. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's totally for that. So then, yeah, this was a very good venture. I'm kind of tempted to just like go to like the next section down, but no, well, I mean we could. It's like not gonna take us any time at all, so. And there we go. So then that should refresh the monsters. Okay. This is making me kind of dizzy. Oh well, it's worth it. There we go. Whew! That was intense. Ooh, a power armlet. That's pretty sweet. good. A Celebrant's Miter. What's that? I'll have to check that out. A miter, would that be a weapon? I don't know. No. Perfect. Okay, where could more of them be? Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's go ball here then. Nice. Okay, and then yeah, let's just see if there's any around for that. I mean, surely, so I did, how many did I kill? 6? Okay, well, we'll see if there's any of them. Ooh, nope. Okay. Never mind. Change of plan. Let's go back down. Let's go back the other way. Okay, then it was down this way, I think? Yeah. Nice. Good. A Perseus bow. Okay. That's for Fran. I'm glad I bothered to do that. Yeah. I mean, it's not a crazy upgrade, but Fran needs all the love she can get. Oh yeah, and after I logged off, yes, last night, I basically just like went through all the license boards for everyone and just like spent everything. Okay, all right. Now we are going to zoom back to the second ascent, so we can continue on with our story. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a little, you know, XP along the way. Come on. So I guess that's a lie. I guess I am saying no to XP along the way. Yeah, we go around here. Through here. Just follow the path, basically. Oh shit. we were coming over... Actually, let's just take a quick heals. And then we are going to continue on this way. Okay, there we go. Now we are almost back. Almost! Just about back to where we left off. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back. Okay, no, I'm not doing that again. I cannot believe I did that twice. That is actually really, really funny. And if I'm dumb enough to do it twice, then I kind of deserve it. Okay, there's our save crystal. Altar of Steel. Oh, right. This is the puzzle where I basically have to give up one of my... Following the path. I think knowledge is the one. Altar of Wealth. Okay, so what are my options? Wealth, knowledge, magic, and steel. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I'll touch the altar, I'll go into that section. I think the section that I want is the one that forces me to give up the map. Or like, it basically forces me to give up my mini map, but I still have my big map. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's no attacks. So yeah, no. Not having the ability to attack is not gonna happen. Okay, then obviously magic is giving up magic. Altar of Wealth. I mean, I guess we'll see what that one is. This animation takes a long time. Wealth avails you not. No items. Okay. No. I would like to keep my items. Okay, so then it's knowledge. Sorry. Sorry. The only one that that was exceptionally obvious was the magics. Although I suppose steel probably should have been, right? Because it's like steel as in metal. Nope, thought we had to sneeze. Guess not. Okay, Altar of Knowledge. That is the one we want. Right, so yeah, you'll notice that my mini map went missing, but I still have this map. So it's still, it's definitely the easiest option to get through this next section. Okay, so yeah, we are going to go, okay. First off, we are going to take off that 4x speed. That is not going to be fun for us. Nice. Good for you, Redis. Woof. And now, fine, if I'm remembering correctly, like this whole area is actually huge, but I can pass by it pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly what I thought. But I will need to, I think I need to come up in the same section. So let's go back down this way. Okay, we can take the double speed off for now again. Okay. And then we want to go over this way. And left. Find this bad boy again. I guess take his forbidden flesh. Take that as you will. Okay, and then I should be able to... Ooh, a dragon lich. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, yeah, I'm Pinello leveled up. That's not surprising. Okay, so let's get Fran back in there. And, yeah, Redis, you're gonna use Holy on it. Let's just see. Okay, let's see. Where do I need to go next after this? Shit, I don't remember. Okay, that spot I just opened up on the map on the right-hand side looks like a staircase. So we will keep that possibility in mind. Okay, another one of these. Okay, so then I assume Holy was what just did the 5,000 damage. Okay, so then let's check out over... Oh, darn. Fake out, I thought I saw a treasure. Wishful thinking, I suppose. Ooh, a phial of serum, that's good. We need more of those. I also need to find out where the hell I can buy some. I assume that was... Okay, Ash leveling up. So let's bring Bosch out. Keep the party all evenly leveled as best we can. This way. And across here. Gemini gem. I'm gonna have so much loot when we actually get back to like a town or something. Okay, there's another floor done. Let's go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, nice. Who has an attack that has the possibility of disable? I mean, I like it. Definitely bring it on. Oh, someone's healing him, and I think it's Bosch. Okay, let's check out Holy Lands then. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like if you're weak, or yeah, if you're weak to water, then fire could heal you. That's not the craziest thing at all. Ooh, is there anything in here? If there's a... Don't you use Marlboro shit on me. I'm surprised. I would have thought that there might have been a Fool's Facade there. Okay, well, is there anything cool over here then? Seeing as they've bothered to give us an off-the-beaten-path route. A suit of dragon mail, okay. Dragon mail, sweet. We like dragon mail. Who can equip dragon mail? Nice. Alright, we'll take it. Actually, I think I'll leave the Holy Lance on Bosch for now. A lot of these enemies seem to be weak to Holy, so it kind of makes sense, I think. Damn. If you had only just attacked Bosch. Or Balthier. Oh, okay. I see another path there, and honestly, probably just for shits and giggles more than anything, let's take the long way around so we can whack a few monsters and, you know, just generally cause a little bit of mayhem. That sounds good to me. Ooh, we got some traps. These guys look creepy. Like really, really creepy. Come on, Bosch. Okay, so yeah, no wonder that first floor felt really short. I was worried at first that it would be because, I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there. The first section of this floor, right, yeah, I thought it seemed a little bit too short to be without one of your, I guess, dungeon options, right? So, right, that would be like, you know, like losing the map versus losing the ability to attack or use magic or items. Like, I think in most cases, items is probably the next best one to lose. But yeah, like to lose. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're a special enemy. Okay, well then we're gonna dispel you because you don't need any of that shit. Because yeah, I think yeah, to lose your attack and your magic would be really, really detrimental here. That was poor timing. Woo! What the hell? And now you're saying you're immune to physical damage? Are you freaking kidding me? That's crap. Okay, so we're gonna need some setup strats here. Okay, first off, we need Pinello for some white magic. We need Protectka. Okay, and then Fran, you are going to use Bubble on Bosch. Pinello, you are going to use Decoy. See, yeah, let's also go for a shell. Actually, Fran can use shell, while Pinello uses bravery. Time to cast Decoy again. Okay. Come on, so close, close, close. Get him, get him, get him! Come on, just keep going. Yes! Woo! You obtain a Vial trophy. Nice. I'm assuming there is somewhere that I can keep track of this. Key items? Vial trophy. Okay. That was intense. Oh my goodness. Okay, now can I finally get rid of this? Like, where are all these other altars? No, one more floor. Okay. No, not that way. Yeah, always, yeah, around and then up and then up. Alrighty, let's see what's behind door number... I don't even know at this point. Okay, well. Me senses say another boss fight, so let's, yeah, let's ditch. Ooh. Does that mean that I potentially missed some more shit all the way back there? Hope not. I'm very excited to see what that will do, though. See, like just a bunch of like magic-y shit, which boss here doesn't care about. That is kind of where I feel like the Knight Bushi might be a better combination, right? Because like the Knight has some of the healing things, and then do an Ulan Foe Breaker in hindsight. If I maybe I'll do that off camera, and then I will just spend like an hour redoing both of them from a license gambit point of view. Oh, and that's not better than the Great Axe. Damn. You know what's really funny is at the very beginning of this stream, I kind of shat on the Foe Breaker. Right, you. I might regret not having come into this buffed. Well, we're just gonna start with a good old-fashioned D-spell. Ash, you are going to... yeah, you are going to use Bubble on Bosch. And then... okay. And then Ash is also going to use Decoy on Bosch. Okay, you are immune to that. So let's equip you with this weapon and see if that's any different. Immune to that as well. Okay. Is there anything else Bosch can equip? Preferably not those guys. No. Well, this will have to do for right now. I don't love it. But I guess if he's gonna be our main decoy, such is life. But I do also want to get off a Protect guy. You don't keep your statuses. Absolutely not. That is for me only. Thank you. All right. Okay, Panella will be shooting off things that are immune, or yeah, immune shots. Okay, so I'm guessing then that he is immune to all magic. So then, what if I do that? And let's just get some Protect on Balthier, because this guy hits like a truck. And Bubble for him. Huh. Alrighty, then we're good. We definitely panicked a little bit more than we should. Well, not panicked. I didn't panic. But I did come into this perhaps being a little overcautious. Which is wild, because like the last floor, or yeah, the boss on the end of the first ascent was just fine. Like swept through him in like probably like 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. Like it was really quick. And while yes, this guy was more challenging, not like generally challenging. I don't think I'm over leveled though. Level 48 on average. No. Let us carry on. Alright, and then this is where I can get my map back on this level, I think. Right? Yes. There we go. Oh, does that give me use of the lift now? Sweet. Okay, that's convenient. That is really convenient. Okay, then do we have a stone anywhere? No? Okay, so then we obviously have to go the other way to the lift. So let's just do that. Okay, can only go up one. I think this eventually is able to go down to the first floor. Because isn't this also what we use to access the subterranean? Once we're ready to do, like, the final endgame side quests, I guess, right after we beat this. So I think this is the last story thing we do before the endgame dungeon. Or, like, the final dungeon. God, it's been so long. I can't remember anymore. Okay, so yeah, then there's our waystone to carry on. Nothing around here? Nope. Okay. No problem. Alrighty. Well, let's actually, before we do that, let's double check to make sure there isn't any treasures here. Because apparently I'm prone to just hitting the waystone and leaving them behind. Oh, that screen is bright. Alrighty, the third ascent, here we come. Right. That's like a teleport challenge, isn't it? And isn't like if I get something wrong, then I'm in for a real nasty surprise? Because if that's the case, I can guarantee you I'm going to get there. On multiple occasions, I'm sure. Do they keep on, like, attacking you if... Oh, you guys are weak to holy. I don't even have that much HP though, thankfully. Okay, well, if things are being weak to holy, and let's do that. Actually, let's... Yeah. But then I do want to equip Bosch again with the, yes, the Holy Lance. Oh, okay, that is... Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. You who reach this final sphere, no paths herein will you find. These heights, the heights you've climbed, they're glyphs. These shall be your guide. Okay. To the seal of night, look first. Shit, do I need to write this down? Okay, I might need to. Let's just do that. Okay. Seal of Night first. Not easily this realm to pass. Failing twice, punishment you will face. Sigil of Sacrifice. Waystone. Waystone. Black Sigil. And then... Right. Yeah, that's where you go if you fail. Okay, well, if anybody knows which one I'm supposed to go in first. The Waystone, the green sigil, red sigil. Okay, well it said go to the night one first, so I guess that would be the black sigil? Sure. Okay. I think that was the right decision then. I hope so. If only there was such a thing as like holy ga or something like that. Okay, just some gil. A fool's facade, okay. And Terra's. That's a gun, I think, for Pinello? Yes, okay. So let's quickly do that for her. Sweet. Nice little power boost there. Okay. The green sigil. Okay, let's fuck these guys up. What the hell? Ah, that guy. Okay. Okay, not as threatening as I expected. This is a very good problem to have. Okay, an X potion. Owie. Okay. What's that? A sigil of sacrifice. Do these sigils of sacrifice have to do with the path that I went down? Okay, so if that's maybe I'll go with the pink one? Oh my gosh. I don't know why this is making me so nervous, but it is. Okay, so taking the pink route, after was not the correct path. That's how I'm taking that. Okay, so we started with the black sigil. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we know the black sigil is the correct first pick. Okay, yeah, we are officially completely sure about that. Because if the pink one that I just selected right now was the incorrect one to send me back to the beginning for right now, then surely that means that if I selected another wrong one, or even that time, right, it would have led me down to fight all those undead creatures. Okay. So pink is not the correct choice. Waystone, green sigil, black sigil, sigil of sacrifice, and then what's this one that was in the corner? It's kind of hidden, so maybe that's supposed to be the right one? Ooh. Flare! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Well, Ash, you're about to blow everything up. I need to get Scourge as well. Scathe I know I got at the end of the Henne Mines. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. And now I'm scared. Oh well. The only way we will know is to try. Okay, okay. Alright, that's two correct. So we do the black, and then the green that's hidden in the corner. You know what? We need Vano right now. And float. Ooh, white robes. That's kind of nice. Okay, and then what about on this side? I have to know. It's probably the exact same thing. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Waystone, red sigil, green sigil. Or I could go like okay, then is there anywhere else I can go in this section? No, okay. Okay, so it was black to start, and then the green sigil, and then we have this one, which looks a lot like the thing we sacrificed earlier, which I feel should tie into it. Alright. And maybe because, you know, pinkish purples, fuchsias, magentas, those are my favorite colors, so maybe I'm just needing that to be the case. Nope. I am not correct. Okay. Yeah, Vaughn, this is not the time to have your steel on. Thank you. Shit. Okay. How much serum do I have? Okay, I have 8. Oh, thank God. Okay, so if I need to get the hell out of Dodge, I can. Good. I'm gonna hold out for as long as I can. Okay. That actually wasn't too bad. Door cannot be opened from this side. Oh, fine. Okay, and it was Black Sigil first. Oh, I almost need more water. And then after that, it was the green sigil in the corner. And then the third one, we don't know. And then we know it's not the pink one. I feel like it's generally... Ouch. Oh well. I feel like it's generally unlikely for it to be the green one twice. I think I'll try the red one next. Okay. This feels promising. Okay, then now it's just the like the sigils of sacrifice. So then this one has to be the Ultimate Blade. Okay, yeah. Great Swords 3, hey. I mean, sure, why not? Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay, yeah, then yeah, this one's gotta be it. Okay, yep, this is looking promising, I hope. You who reach this final shrine through these great gulfs of space, to the undying, the final path belongs pure brilliance, unseen in distances traversed, untainted by glyph and color. So then that says to me white, probably. If I have to select another color, or a final color. Whoop. Okay, so there's that. Is there anywhere else in this area that I can travel to? Okay, yeah, up there. Okay. So then, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go to this one that was hidden, right? It was hidden for a reason. That's because we need to go there. Whatever. Okay, up the Dais of Ascendance. Elixir. I assume that sends us back, but I also kind of want to... I want to explore the other parts of this dungeon, or of this floor. I'm not quite ready to go up, unless that's where it's taking me. But there's just this little inkling that tells me that's not going to be the case. But I hope I'm wrong. I guess we'll find out in just a moment. Couldn't possibly be indicative of anything. Oh, hey, Fran. Oh, are we ready for a story beat? Or, oh no, is this the... Okay, is this the Esper that we have to fight at the end? Or is this just the, like, the boss of the third ascent? I don't remember. Hashmal. Okay, I think this is the, Esper. Okay. Dispel you. Vaughn, you are going to bubble. Yeah, you guys are just gonna start attacking, I think. And Vaughn, decoy. Okay, Fran is not doing any damage. Okay, so let's do that. Oh my goodness. As my husband makes googly eyes at me while I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Oh, to be so loved. Alright, Vaughn, you are going to haste. Fran, you are going to Kiraga. Vaughn. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is going nicely. Let's get that decoy back up. Quakeja, can I get out of the way? Probably not. But I'ma try. Nope. Get some Kiraga going on Vaughn, and I think Bosch. I mean, I know I don't have a ton left, but yeah, let's get some regen. There we go. Now we should be fine. There we go. Boom. All right, I got the Esper Hashmal. You obtain the Esper Hashmal, bringer of order. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I just brought order to your ass, so. Alrighty. Alright, so I did miss that section. Okay. It's fine. I will... Later on, I'll do a search to see what items are in here and see if I'm right, if it missed anything. Oh my goodness, this is so eerie now. It's too quiet. Way too quiet.
The mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
Definitely.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back.
Oh.
Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The
Totally.
past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
I guess we will find out. Alright, this tower, wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. You who master power, wisdom, mist, the tower's secrets are for you, and you alone. Claim them. To heaven's last night you now ascend, chosen. Know now the reason of your choosing. Alrighty. Let's go see what the top of this tower has for us.
So this is the Suncrest.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't
Is
interrupt
she?
me, Vaughn.
Thank you. Oh, damn. Well, thank you, husband Sir Chasworth, for the lovely drink.
Lord Razzler.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why
We
do
don't
you
know that it's
hesitate?
actually him, though.
Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Ooh.
Yes. It was I who wore Bashi's face. Who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was.
Thanks, Redis.
2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabradia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
Judge Sect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair.
True that.
Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
You are not the kind to take base revenge! The wrestler I knew is gone.
He is.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banagin. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire.
That's true.
That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that.
Atta
I will
girl.
destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Because you killed him.
Even with power, we cannot change what
You
is
being
past.
Gabranth, obviously.
What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
That's right.
Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca, what can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
Alright, Gabronth, let's fucking do this. Get some protect on and on.
Hear me, boss.
Okay, so
Not
far so
thinking
good.
the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Okay, that round of haste is definitely not welcome. So let's get some D-spell. Okay, shit, that was too easy.
So you
God damn.
would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
Oh, hey, Sid.
You disappoint me, Gabranth. He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
Damn, that's kind of harsh.
Gabranth!
Well, sucks to you, Gabronth.
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Ocuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Sunchrist be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Sunchrist is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
Oh, man. Oh, Sid. Even with how crazy you are, it's still kind of it's impossible to not like him. I don't know. He's got hot dad vibes. I felt that sneeze coming earlier. I'm glad I caught the mute in time.
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of a Curian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your nethicite for this. You mimic the Ocuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods?
Damn.
Such high
Well, I
heights
guess we're
once
officially
had,
at the
but
point.
you
Actually, no, we kind of did enter the
Alas,
point of most Final Fantasy plots a
Come,
while ago,
Cameron, revel in the
where
glory
you
of
know
my
it basically
triumph.
became a like party versus god. How fitting that Sid is also proficient with guns. Mind you, that might be a little bit overcompensating. You know what they say about big guns.
Behold the manufactured Nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the Stone of Man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Fanfreed to me!
Let's go! That's kind of scary, though. The fuck? Famfrit, okay. Alright, Fran, let's go in for some more D-spell. Okay. So... no. And actually, Vaughn, you are once again going to decoy. Okay, and then I think I might need to, yeah, change my foe to, let's go party leader's target. Cool. And then, yeah, D-spell on Femfreet. Okay, D-spell again. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's get some Kiraga going on Redis there. Okay, so Vaughn. There we go. Yes, Balthier, I'm sure you would love nothing more than to attack your father. Oh, come on. Come on. So close. There we go. Alright, there goes that guy. And then surely the other half of the Dr. Sid fight should go pretty quickly? Is that naive?
No pity for me! Stand and fight!
Compensation. Besides, Vegeta's Gatling gun is way cuter. Is way cooler. Not cuter. Cooler. We do not care about having a cute Gatling gun. That's for damn sure. Okay, yeah. This is done. Perfect. Oh, so that unlocks Famfrit for me then. I would think. Is Famfrit a summon? Yep. Famfrit, the Darkening Cloud. Sweet.
Let him by, Venar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Gana's is so creepy.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
There was a little bit of pride in there.
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon.
Mm-hmm.
The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large.
Damn.
Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
Damn.
Redis.
Okay. God damn. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed? He'd been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. He weren't. How could he abandon this town? You'd have him regret passing? You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity? That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know, he deserves it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know he's watching over us, satisfied. Satisfied? Redis? We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him, but I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaughn's crew. Since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? They should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that odd fellow anyways? Squawk.
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
Yes, it sure is.
How did you know where we were?
JK, we can take as long as we want with this next part.
My little birds. They tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
Yeah, about that.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Veil of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. I will be waiting.
Bro, you wish. Mind you, Ash is never gonna have a shortage of prospects. Yo, Vaughn! Word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad. We have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by airship. Okay, so obviously the Bahamut is the final dungeon. It is a point of no return. So as we still have side quests to do, we are not going there yet, and it will probably be several episodes before we do. So yeah, first things first. Let's take a look at the the armor shop. I don't think they have anything new for us. No. But we do have a shite ton of things to sell. Goddamn, 15 grand from those dark crystals. We are going to keep the black orbs. We will need them for the subterranean at the Pharos. I don't know exactly like what the different quantities are and stuff. But that's fine. That is what guides and some modern gaming conveniences are for, because, yeah, sorry, not sorry, I cannot be bothered. I'm sure there are. Oh, yeah. Lots of crazy stuff at the bazaar. But no. What else? Oh yes, I also want to check out specifically for Hashmal. Yes. Okay, Confused Faith. The only thing that could potentially... Yes! It's a different... Oh my gosh, yes! I mean, yeah, right, just in the interest of, like, quadruple checking... Yeah, no. For Vaughn... Yeah, Famfrit doesn't give us anything. Hashmal, no big deal. Famfrit, no big deal. Hashmal, no big deal. Nope, and... Nope. Nope, and nope. Then for Fran... Nope. Oh yeah, and then the red battle mage. Okay, that's useless to me. And that one is too. Alright. Yes! Oh my gosh, that makes me so excited. Fuse Faith, Bravery, and Curaja. Oh my gosh, that makes life so good. And then to Pinello. Yeah, it's not like I haven't been waiting for this, like, the entire time. Okay, sure. I bet you I should have warp by now, but I probably just missed it. And we will get, I mean, I'm not exactly in a rush to get Haystega. I mean, okay. Yes, I am personally in a rush to get Haystega. I want Haystega. But, oh, okay, yeah, we want all of these things. Okay. I feel like there's like just not a ton more for him. Okay, I guess we have a few axes and hammers we can get for him. And I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get those guys for Fran. I don't know what Esper I need to unlock that, but it would be nice. Oh yeah, Zodiac sphere, hey? Yeah, that actually, yeah, then that makes me think of the Hunt Club. And like, if there's anything in particular that I kind of care about with that. I don't think there is. But, I don't know. Yeah, nothing she can really access by, or nothing kind of worthwhile that she can access through one of those. Well, that one. I mean, 125, that's the 125. Okay, I mean, may as well, right? Not that I've really been using mists this entire time. Not gonna lie, I kind of forget about them. Probably not a very good thing to admit, but it is the truth. Okay, well, Balthier, I'm gonna just make you spend what you have left. Okay, sure, just, yeah, start getting some mystic armor then. Okay. I don't imagine that we're gonna really get anything. Anything new, but no, we're not. Okay, so I guess the world is our oyster now. I assume there's probably some new hunts that we can pick up now that we're at in the final leg of the game. Okay, yeah, just the yeah, just the rank 7 ones. We're not ready for that yet. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, Phoenix Downs. Okay, yeah, let's just top those up. Everything else is actually fine. fine. Yeah, let's really load up on some X potions as well, because fuck it, we can afford it. Assuming there's no extra magics. No. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna head up to the save sphere and teleport to our next destination. Where will that be? Well, if I'm being honest, I'm not 100% sure. But that is something that we will figure out when we get back. Okay. So yeah, I guess $1,000,000 question, where do we want to go? Actually, the first place that I can immediately think of is, I was going to say the Necrol of Nabudis, which I do still think is a good idea, because, I mean, we have 2 hunts we can do. One, we kind of got our asses handed to us last time we attempted it, but we are several levels higher than we were then. I also really want to get Esunaga. So, let's do that. I'm gonna go in from the Salika Wood side this time, so that I can bypass the, oh, what was his name? Goliath or something like that? So let's try that. And yeah, if we happen to run into our hunt marks on the way, then great. Okay, which way do we need to go? This way. Right, and as we have excuse me, all learned the hard way, we do not mess around with float. Potentially excessive, I mean, maybe, but it's better than dying in all of those traps. So what party would I like to bring in with me? Let's do Fran. Yeah, let's do Balthier, Fran, and Ash. Oh, right. Because your gambit is party leader's target. We want lowest HP again. Okay. Off we go. Oh, nice, Ash. It's like you're using that for free. Fantastic. Remember the first time we were here and this dungeon was absolute hell? Remember, like, the real first time we were here, this playthrough? We forgot to float everyone. Or no, sorry, no, I did forget to float everyone. I did use float on select party members, or rather, just my active party members. So when I had to switch those characters out because all the enemies in here were way higher level than me at the time, I still paid dearly for that one. So it's okay. It's okay. Live and learn. We all do dumb things sometimes. Hopefully we keep them to a minimum, but, you know, shit happens. Siphon. Yes. That is one that I would really like to be able to get. Because, yeah, where is Siphon on this? Or in this game? That's a mimic. It's a little uncomfortable to look at when it's like leaning over like that. Okay, nope. Very nice. Let's just use that while we're ahead. Alright, keep on top. She can regen her HP as we walk. I don't remember exactly where the merchant is. Does he move? I don't think so. But maybe he does. Excuse me. Oh, right, yeah, I need to do the medallions thing as well. Although I think I'm probably still too low level to fight the Esper that's in here. Maybe not. I feel like the Esper that's here, like, did nothing but confuse me, though. Or just, like, generally status you half to death. Not a rust, okay. Damn, you're taking a while with just protect on. Okay. Oh, that's up that way. Let's get the treasure here. A yake? That's gotta be a weapon. Katana 4. Which I don't think will do Balthier any good. Right, yeah, no. Excellent. God's sake. Okay, let's get a Kiraga in there. Okay, ladies. Let's carry on. And let me guess, no treasures in here anyways. Very nice. I'm surprised I haven't run into the other mark here. But at the same time, I'm pretty glad that I haven't. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure the merchant is right in this corner. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Infanternal? Hey, how's it going? It's going really well. How are you? Happy Monday. Yes! Yes, thank you, Asunaga. That is what we want. Ooh, hi either. Yeah. Happy Monday! Cheers! Oh, I actually wanted to check on some other things. Okay, yeah. Fiery arrows, parallel. Okay, yeah, I have those. Okay. And then for accessories, I think I pretty much... How are you liking this amazing game? I love it. It's one of my favorite. It's not a first playthrough, unfortunately. Although I do wish I could experience the magic of it again for the first time. Although there's enough I don't remember that it sometimes feels like a first time again. I need to replay it as well. Yeah. Yeah, I played it last over the pandemic. So it has been a hot minute. I don't remember a thing. Excellent. So it basically will be like a first time playthrough again. What an absolute treat to be able to experience something like this again for, you know, the first-ish time. Right? That's what there you go. That's what we're going to go with. First-ish. Yeah, so I'm in the side questy part of the game. Story-wise, I just have the final dungeon left to do. I really hate that annul attack. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, he definitely needs a D-spell. Yeah, so yeah, I basically just came here for Asunaga. There's 2 hunts here that I could do. That I probably should. Antidotes. Sort it out for you. Okay, and friend, you just need to use... Sure, fine, just a regular ether. And Ash, you have flare now. Why aren't you using flare? I think we should change that. Yeah. Deal heavy damage to 1. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see, what else can I do? Sure, yeah, lower the foe's magic resist. Like, that really isn't doing much damage. Sure, let's try that, see how much more it's gonna do. Wow, Balthier, how often is it that it's you who's just in a support position? Don't you dare disable me, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my goodness, those guys are such a pain in the ass. Okay, well Fran, you are leveled up, and Ash, so are you, so we're gonna need Nello. Right. Actually, everybody is. Alright. And these guys are already floated. Isn't that nice and convenient? The next thing I want to get is Hastega. That means I have to put up with that stupid fucking crystal dungeon again. I'm probably gonna need to dedicate like at least an entire episode just to that. How just like long, convoluted it is, and like how hard it is to keep track of where you are. That one I will be having a map actively next to me at all times, and I'm not ashamed. And all the enemies there, like, it's a pretty sharp increase in difficulty around that area. From what I can remember. Like, I remember really struggling in that place, so we need to not do that. Right, Vaughn, you are at party leader's target. Now, I don't remember where Siphon is, and I feel like I'm kind of missing that technique. Or that's, yeah, that spell. It seems royally handy and probably more efficient than charge. So that's what it does, right? Yeah, drain steals HP, Siphon steals MP. Yeah. And like, I'm completely certain that I probably just missed it in a really stupid way. Let's check out the clan primer and see where these enemies are supposed to be. Yes, you, I know where you are. Okay. The Death Scythe can be found. Okay, over there, but I have to be basically at Death. That's kind of sketchy. That's really sketchy, especially considering how much he just kicked my ass. So, the enemy I know versus the enemy I don't? Or the evil I know versus the evil I don't? You know what I mean. So, we'll try him next. And if he's still really scary, then we'll figure out plan B. Or rather, what to fill the time with until I level up enough. These guys parry a lot. That's kind of annoying. Okay, back. Welcome back. Okay, Bosch can use something. Okay, how much does Blizzard do? Eh. Not bad, but not exactly great either. Okay. Oh well, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say no to the extra experience. May I ask where you're from? West Coast, Canada. It's very nice here. Yeah, nice and... Aw. I like to think we Canadians are, for the most part, pretty lovable. You're such kind people. Yeah, a lot of us are. But it's so cold. Well, I mean, it was... I have no idea what this is in Fahrenheit, so in case you work in that system, I have no idea. But it was 10 degrees Celsius and sunny yesterday. It felt like, I don't know, felt like it usually gets here in like April, March, like end of March into April or something like that. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, yeah, we've actually had a really non-existent winter in my area. It's actually kind of concerning because we're always on, because our area is always on fire, so that's not very fun. It's 18 degrees Celsius here in Greece today. Oh my god, you're in Greece? Okay, 1, jealous, and 2, 18 degrees sounds amazing. Greece sounds amazing. Oh! As in living or vacationing? Greece is amazing indeed. It's on the bucket list. Have you ever been here? No, I have not. I did a European field trip when I was 16, still in high school. We did like just like a 2-week, like Euro trip. And we went to France, Germany, Switzerland, and Austria, which was lovely. But I would like to re-experience Europe as an adult. You will love it, I'm sure. Europe is amazing. I know. Europe does a lot of things really, really right. And I wish the world would take heed. It's so multicultural and diverse. Absolutely. Right, yeah, like you travel a day in any direction and you're gonna be like in a, probably in a different country. Canada does as well. Thank you. Yes, we absolutely do. Okay. I think there are some traps around here. Right, okay. And yeah, we need to bait all of these guys out so that they can ideally not attack us while we're fighting Goliath here. It's like we're EU plus Canada plus Australia against the world right now. Which is a total shame. Yeah. There is a lot of disappointment in the world at the moment. Okay. well, gravity does. The US is a proper dictatorship. Yeah, I would generally prefer to not get political, but yeah, okay, I appreciate that. Okay, well, this is going much better than last time. Okay, I think we can afford to haste. Favorite game ever? I would Chrono Trigger. Absolutely Chrono Trigger. What about yours? Damn. Oh my god. It was actually my very first game, or like it was my very first RPG ever. Which I think is just really, really freaking cool. Final Fantasy VII, respect. Yeah. Easily the best story ever written, IMO. That is one. I haven't played it since, oh gosh. How old was I the last time I played Final Fantasy VII? It's definitely been 20 years. It's probably kissing 25. So, yeah, I'm basically waiting for I was basically waiting for the remake to finish, which I don't know if it has or not. I haven't really heard anything about it lately, so maybe it hasn't. I just didn't notice. And in truth, I'm totally like Cloud X Titus, so Final Fantasy X is my second favorite Final Fantasy. Absolutely. Yeah, Final Fantasy X was my favorite for a really, really long time. And honestly, if I had to say which one I like, I really like 4. 4 is just, it's so much fun. Right? 6 is a definite love of mine. 10's really up there. Replaying this one though, it has a totally different feel to it. So I do love how different it is. Oh, you're playing 10 right now? Actually, I wonder if I casted Reflect. Would that reflect his and then does that damage him or does that heal him? Oh, but no, we don't want to cure. By the guy who did Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story. I played a little bit of Tactics. I didn't own it myself, so I had to play it whenever I went to a friend's house. I have not played Vagrant Story, so I will definitely add those to the list. Yeah, 10 is one that I've really been itching to replay as well. They're both amazing. I believe it. Okay, so yeah, now you're just using physical attacks. Now that I have... Oh my goodness. Now that I have Reflect on. You little bastard. Fine. We'll... And then we're gonna go with a Protectka as well. Right? I know, I mean, there's worse problems to have, right? Like, yeah. So many games, so little time. What did I want to use? Not infuse. Another golden gem on the PS1 is Xenogears. Yeah, I didn't have a PlayStation 1. I started off on a Super Nintendo. that my brother and I shared, and then I'm still salty about this, like, decades later. He sold our console without discussing it with me. And then after that, we both had Game Boys. And right, so I definitely grew up playing Pokemon. I love Pokemon so much. Sacrilege, I know. I do harass him about it a couple times a year. Anyways, yeah, I played a lot of Pokemon, particularly, I mean, I grew up playing Pokemon Yellow. And then otherwise we had a GameCube, so I played the shit out of Tales of Symphonia, which is another absolute classic. I feel like you're hasted right now. No, you're not. Yes! Yeah. The GameCube was really awesome. I also played a lot of Double Dash, and I think that's probably the time in my life where I was called a bitch and other names that would probably get me banned from Twitch. So, you know, I was not a very nice person. But, you know, all is fair in love and cart. So, did you try Baton Kaitos as well? No, I have not. What else did we play a lot of? We did eventually get a PlayStation 2, so obviously, like, I played Final Fantasy X. I attempted this game on the PS2 as well, but I wasn't very good at it. Xenogears and Xenoblade. I played a little bit of those, I think at an ex-boyfriend's house or something. And I did like those ones. We also played... what else have I played? Tales of the Abyss, which is great. I do really like the Tales of series as well. Tales of Xillia was also really good. I played Legendia as well. Not bad, but not great. Really amazing soundtrack. Truly, like that. Yeah, the soundtrack on Legendia is great. But that's probably the best thing it has going for it. What else? Yeah, Tales of Xillia. I've played 13. I haven't played any of the sequel games. Because I just, I don't know. The 13 had potential for a really interesting, like, storyline and world, and I just think they kind of fumbled it. What else? What else was there? Grandia. Yeah, one of my friends had Grandia, so I played, it was, I think it was Grandia 2? Also, of course, The Legend of Dragoon. I've only played Symphonia from the Tales game and a little of Arise. Symphonia is freaking amazing. Yeah. I haven't played Arise. I played some of this Berseria. That one's really good. I played the sequel to Symphonia, which I wouldn't bother. It's really cheesy. And yeah, yeah. I didn't care for it. But to each their own. What else was there? Super Mario RPG, The Legend of the Seven Stars. Some of the... I played a couple of the Paper Mario games. Yeah, those are kind of the major things that are coming to mind. Playing through it right now. Which one? Metroid? I didn't have Metroid. I wasn't very good. A friend of mine did. I wasn't very good at it. Platformers are not my jam. But I haven't tried platformers since I was a teenager, so I maybe should give that another go. Super Mario RPG, are you playing the original or the remake? Metroid is a unique taste, yeah. Yeah, platform, like, or like platform style games, or like games that like heavily incorporate platforming, I don't know. Yeah, when I was younger, I wasn't very good at them, so I didn't pick them up a ton. That's why I've never really played the Mega Man series, despite like I love Mega Man. I remember there used to be a cartoon of it on when I was a kid, and I just, oh my god, I ate it up. Oh, you're playing the remake, nice. Did you play the original? It's a really faithful remake. I feel like they kept the flavor of everything that the original game captured. And like, yeah, it's what a remake is really supposed to be. Right? Like, yeah, like it keeps everything that you love. It still feels like the same game. It has like it has a fresh coat of paint, basically. Yeah, I mean, which does make me have all the rumors of a possible Chrono Trigger remake. Like, I'm cautiously optimistic. And I think the reason they haven't done it yet is because they know that they need to get it perfect. Perfect. Otherwise, there's going to be hell to pay. That would be right? But they have to do it faithfully to the original. They have to. I would say Xenogears needs a remake. I'd be down. Okay, I think this is where my other hunt is coming up. These games have so much potential for remakes. It's insane it's not been done yet, right? Tell me about it. Okay, yeah, right here. Okay, we'll turn those off. And then, I don't know, what do we do? Cast out on the party, see how much damage that does. Not that much. But I have a feeling if I start attacking people, it's not gonna be good. Okay, not bad. But you need to be in lower health. Okay, what if you attack yourself? And what if you attack yourself? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's turn those back on. Yeah, I think there's a lot of games that could really stand to get a remake. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess you are weak to holy. Yes, you are. No, not Asunaga. Okay, so then that means Vaughn. You are going to decoy so that Pinello can just do that uninterrupted. And IMO Nintendo needs to release an official emulator on the PC and start selling games there. Yeah. I mean, Wii and before that, totally. Yeah, I would say the other series that I've always wanted to dip my toes into, and I actually have a little bit for the first time as of last year, and I really wish I was streaming at that time because I think that would have been so much fun. But alas, is actually the Legend of Zelda series. Right, it was another one, right? Like I tried it when I was a kid. I was not very good at it. And so I just never really delved into it. Like I've watched people play, I would say particularly Ocarina of Time, as well as A Link to the Past quite a bit. I've played all the mainline Zeldas, right? And I would like to. So I beat A Link to the Past for the first time last year. Again, I really wish I was streaming at that point because that was so much fun. Like, it was one of the best times it was one of the best times I've had in a really long time. Gaming. It just felt so cute and fun and just and I didn't have an N64 as a kid, so it was like whenever like we went over to like, you know, like a friend's house who had it, or like one of my brother's friends came over to our house and they were playing it, and like, you know, they let me hang out with them. So yeah, I haven't really played Zelda. Not a ton. With the sole exception of A Link to the Past. So I need to correct that. Okay, Pinello, keep on hitting them with Holy. My favorite one is Breath of the Wild, and my second favorite is Wind Waker. Awesome. Okay. Hey, that's kind of rude. Can't recommend them enough. Totally. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, let's get some Curaja going. And Pinello, you just pray to God with that. Are you new to streaming, if I may ask? Yes, very new. Thank God. You only have 22 follows and you're a really good streamer with amazing taste. Thank you! Yeah, very new. I really appreciate that, though. Thank you so much for saying that. That means a lot. Okay, so he is here. I seriously believe you'll do great. I hope so. Right, yeah, I mean, like, you know, whether it becomes, you know, a financial venture or not, like, I mean, I wouldn't say no, right? In this economy, who's gonna say no? But, yeah, you know, like, it's just a for fun thing. Just stating the truth. Much appreciated. Yeah, maybe I'll have to give Metroid another go one of these days. I did try. I was, like I said, I was really bad at Mega Man when I was younger, and I recently attempted to play. Would have been Mega Man X, and yeah, I haven't gotten any better. It was bad. Like, that would be really embarrassing, kind of bad. It's very focused on isolation and exploration. Okay. I mean, I'm totally fine to give, right? May as well give something a try. I don't know. Worst thing that can happen is I don't like it and I don't play it again. And then I can say I've tried it. Damn it, Pinello. I swear to God, these freaking party members are determined to step in the traps. It's really nice, and it's the first franchise with a female protagonist. Excellent. It's what we like to see. Okay, ow. 100%. Yeah, definitely worth a shot just for historical reasons. Yeah, I should have a journal or a list somewhere. That would probably make my life easier. So what would you say is your favorite game of all time? Or would it be, or sorry, yeah, or would that be Final Fantasy VII? Metroid? Yeah? Oh no, but it's very high up on the list. Yeah. Alright, I was heading out. Alrighty. Almost out of here. My top 5 would be Final Fantasy VII, Xenoblade, Okami. Was Okami that, like that Japanese styled game? There was the fox and like something to do with like it was like painting or calligraphy. Is it that one? Am I thinking of the right one? Mass Effect 2 and Assassin's Creed 2. Nice. A complete masterpiece. Okay. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Devil's Cry. Kuzunoha? Hey. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, or I guess, if you're in a much later time zone than me, then I guess perhaps it might be Tuesday. Oh, Bosch, did you miss that? Oh, you little shit. I'm alright, and how goes it with you? It goes wonderfully. Having a good time on stream here, hanging out with all of you, and got Asunaga, and completed a couple hunts here, and I think the only thing I have left in this area would be maybe like hunt clubbing and yeah, getting like any rare monsters as well as the Esper fight that's in there. But I know I have to do that other side quest for it, so we'll get there eventually. Okay, where to next? Well, I guess I should go back to, I think it was Nulbina was where I got those 2 quests. I love the vibes in this area, absolutely. Kind of makes me think of Endor in Return of the Jedi. Only thing missing is are the Ewoks. Although there's Moogles in here, which are vastly different, but I would argue equally cute. Okay. Is that a movie? Return of the Jedi? Yes, Star Wars. I think these 2 were in... Okay, cool. They were both in Nulbina. Well, that makes it easy. Oh, I don't really know Star Wars. Oh, okay. I kind of figured. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's highly recommended, but I'm a big Star Wars nerd. How far in are you? I'm in side quest mode. I've got the only storyline thing I have left is the final dungeon. This game does have a lot of Star Wars references and parallels, 100%. Ho ho, you slain Goliath. Tell me everything about it, and don't leave out a thing. Yes, yes, amazing. I've not seen or heard the like. Ah, Jovi, what timing? Listen to this. Yes, Master Barong, what is it? More news of your secret bestiary. I know Fallen Order is amazing. I have played that. I actually haven't played much of the Star Wars games. I would say with the sole exception of of Lego Star Wars. Oh my goodness, this guy, his bestiary. I'll never understand that, Jovi. Well, I'll show him the bestiary later, I suppose. I need to get back on Fallen Order. I need to get on it to start with, I guess. Okay, and then the other guy, I think, was over here somewhere. Is it you? Yes. That being said, if you are going to do Star Wars, in my totally biased opinion, yeah, do like do chronological. If animated shows are your jam, I would totally do like the Clone Wars series and like all of the official stuff. It'll take you a few years to get through it, but it'll be worth it. How long have you enjoyed 12? So I attempted to play this game when it was first released on the PlayStation 2 20 years ago this year, so kind of wild. I did not get very far. I was not very good at it at the time. Right, like the license boarding and just the conveniences that this version has that the PS2 version didn't. Yeah, it was a bit of a killjoy for me. So, oh, 20 years as of this month, actually. Damn. Is that based on I assume that's based on the North American release, or is it based on the Japanese? Because I assume they're different in that the Japanese release was a bit earlier. That usually seems to be the case. Anyways, yeah, so then yeah. So then I tried that, yeah, when it was pretty new. Yeah, my brother and I went halfsies on like the limited edition one. I'm so old, lol. Yeah. I know what you mean. Aw, thanks for the follow. Both of you, actually. Yeah, cause yeah, all I'll say about, you know, the whole age thing is I was in high school when this game was originally released on the PlayStation 2. That's all I'll say about that. Anyhow, yeah, how far did I get into it when I played it on the PS2? I think I had just gotten the party, like the full 6 party members together. I was about a year and a half out of high school. Okay. So yeah, we're close enough in age. My pleasure. Could not drop a follow when your taste is that good. Aw, thanks. Well, cheers. So yeah, did not get very far when I first played it some 20 years ago. And then I played it for the first time over the pandemic, actually. I was in high school in 2006, 1989, baby. Nice! Yeah, 91 for me. Okay, what do I want to do next then? Yeah, actually, yeah, Yeah, my brother is an 89 baby. 87, nice. So yeah, basically peers, close enough in age. Fun fact. Yeah. Okay, well, we do need to switch some party members around to keep everybody's levels pretty much on par. So let's do that. And yeah, what do I want to do? Because yeah, I have hunts I need to do. I will have the rare hunt trophies. I need to do that. And I need to complete all the espers. I really want Hastega. But I am not emotionally prepared, nor quite frankly do I have the levels to hack the Great Crystal at this time. I was born exactly on the day the Berlin Wall fell and my parents are both communists, never forgave me. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh, you're doing great, TBH. Thanks. Yeah, I have had a couple party wipes. One I totally deserved. One I went into a boss fight a little cocky, so you know what, I probably kind of deserved that one too. But yeah, what... Yeah, so I got espers, hunts, and these guys. Okay. So... Okay, the Ariat Village... Ketobel Pass. Okay. Don't overstress. That's what this is for. I still have no idea what my husband made, though. I think he just made me a random concoction. I don't know. I can taste vodka, raspberry liqueur, and I think maybe some Grand Marnier. No Grand Marnier. I would normally say gin, but I think we're mostly out of gin. It doesn't taste like tequila, so I don't know. I have a simple request. With a what and a why. I would kill the Ketobel Pass is the what. Accept my request and I will tell you the why. Very good. Now I shall tell you the why. In the deepest reaches of the Zertinan caverns, in a valley where sandfall flows, lurks the demon Ketobel Pass. Many brave warriors of the Gareth have gone to Zertinan caverns to fight it, yet none have triumphed. Many already have lost their lives to the foul beast. My brother, his life was spared, yet so wounded that he shall never battle again. It is for this that I must see the Ketobel Pass dead, even should I perish in the fight. My request is thus, observe my fight with the Ketobel Pass, that there might be witnesses, and retrieve my body when it is done. That's kind of morbid. Well, I guess we'll go do that. I assume I enter the caverns. It's not you. No, I should have all the maps already. Gertie, oh my gosh. She's so cute with a little flower. So freaking cute. Okay, so then... Okay, I go there for the caverns. That's right. Okay, I guess we should probably finish this off. Kind of have a tendency to forget about it. Oh my god, level 38? Come on, Pinello. No, no treasure there. Come on, it's an off the beaten path. There's supposed to be treasure there. I thought those were the RPG rules. Okay, alright, well, we're not gonna go over there and trigger another trap. Mind you, these traps do not hit nearly as hard as the ones I have just been experiencing in the Ritter out of Cataract and the Necrol of Nabudis and all of those. Okay, well hopefully this is where he is, because there's sand that's dropping. Where are you going? Okay, Balthier, you're really kind of pissing me off right now. I'm trying to think, like, what do I even have his gambit set to? I don't remember. Okay, then yeah, this is where that boss fight was. Actually, where is this particular hunt located? Here. Okay, over there. Come on, girls. Although I guess, yeah, I should do that. Well, that was quick. Okay. Then was there something? Yeah, something off map. Okay. Let's try going that way. Pair of thief cuffs. There we go. Yeah. We have arrived. The Katola Pass is here. I would defeat it whatever the cost. See that we do not fail. Well, as long as you don't fuck it up there, buddy. Let's de-spell you. Ouch. Actually, you are going to use, yeah, shear. Let's do that a few more times. Alright. Note to self, I slept on Foebreaker before. That's okay. We learn. Okay. Okay, friend. Now you need to de-spell that again. Nice. Excellent. Well, victory drink? At last, it is done. Long have I dreamt this day would come. A reward for your efforts is due, but this is no place for that. I will return to the village now. Seek me there. Go now with my gratitude. You're welcome, buddy. I obtained a slasher. A weapon, I assume. Yep. A weapon that is of absolutely no use to me currently, but that's fine. That is just fine. There we go. I kind of wish that that was a teleport crystal. That would make things really convenient. Alright, well we can just zoom through the rest of this. We don't need to... We don't need to do all that. Alright, that's the right way, right? Yeah, Osmond Plane. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. Really, Fran? Oh well. And this is what modern gaming conveniences and 4 times speed was made for. Oh right, I have to talk to him before I can teleport away. I thank you for fighting by my side. Were you not there, I would not have been able to fight my sworn enemy with such confidence. Allow me to tell you a tale. I was still but a warrior of the village. My brother Kadalu was war chief in those days. He was a great warrior, commanding the respect of all, yet secretly I believed I was his better in battle. Thinking to show the strength of my sword arm to the entire village, I ventured into Zertinan caverns alone to slay the dreaded Katobopas. Yet I was unable to withstand its attacks, and it was my brother who saved me that day, though he bore a grave injury in the fight. His leg beyond healing, my brother threw down his sword that day. He had to. The one to receive the title of war chief in his place was I. It was a punishment, you see, or so I thought at the time. I threw my spirits into bettering myself as a warrior. Daily I swung my sword in preparation for the day I would defeat the Katobopas. Only then, I thought, would I be forgiven. Yet now I know I was mistaken. I believed I was fighting for my brother, for his honor, yet all along I fought only for myself. It was only as I challenged the beast today with you at my side that I realized these things. I thank you again. Aww. That's kind of sad for you, buddy. And then you. Okay, yeah. He's the one I need to talk to eventually. I think I need more espers in order to have him unlock like the deeper levels of the Henne mines for me. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go to Fran's village, where all the little cuties live. Okay, and who is it that I am looking for? Ah, here we go. Rena. Okay. Okay. Wood border. Rail? Nope. Rena, there you are. Can you feel this? Feel it? This vileness on the wind, dulling the senses. I would have you vanquish this wild Marlborough. I mean, I guess I will. But I really don't like Marlboroughs. They're the worst. They're like the ultimate party wipers. Well, I guess let's go see what it's about. And where did she say it was again? Okay, so I think that's the same area that I fought, oh god, I don't remember what the name of it is. That giant plant thing. Is that, to the Feywood, okay. Or no, back. Or actually no, we do want to go that way. Okay, we're just gonna zoom through this. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna zoom on down there. Perfect. I kind of had that one coming. Thank you, Fran. Okay. They are both here. I was worried for a second. I didn't think they were. Okay. Alrighty, so but now that we do have, right, we got a save crystal right next to us. You know what? I would be remiss to not do so. Yeah. Is there anything Balthier can do? No. Absolutely not a goddamn thing. Okay, and then you're also going to do bravery, faith, and actually yeah, Ash and Pinello. And then Ash, you can do Bubble. Oh, you do have bravery too. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, and then Pinello. Did I get anything else that I want you to use? I don't think so. Alrighty, well, if you will, just bear with me while I mass buff. Okay. And then we just go straight down. Well, hopefully that means that that wild Malrora will just appear on its own. There we go. And what are you weak to? Arrow. Excellent. Very nice. That actually wasn't bad at all. Alright, so we're just gonna zoomy on back up to the to the village to collect our reward. Nope, not that way. There we go. I deserve that. Perfect. Alrighty. Continue on up. I know, it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. I don't really know how much I can do to mitigate that. Yeah. While still an enjoyable part of the game, it is, I feel, one of the more tedious things, right? I think it's just the amount of side quests that you have to do and like how many of them aren't really doable until like the tail end of the game, right? And like oh my god, like if I decide to fight Izmat, which not sure, that might be something that like when we get, I might just like finish the main quest and like like have a separate save or something like that outside of it, and then just like work on like level grinding and, you know, min-maxing all the kind of shit that you need to do it, and just do that a bunch off screen and then come back to it for like a grand re-finale or something like that. Sounds good. Yeah. Because I feel like that would be really tedious. Oh, nice meeting you, by the way. Nice meeting you, too! Because, yeah, I think, yeah, just like, I don't know, watching someone level grind just does not seem like a good time. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't. The stench drifting from the Feywood is no more. Good. That actually wasn't that bad. Okay. Kind of thinking we might call it there. I am starting to get a little bit sleepy, and if I'm being as responsible as I'd like to be, it'll be an early morning where I go right to the gym. So I should probably set myself up for success on that one. So, I guess with that, thank you very much for joining me this lovely Monday evening. We will see you, yes, I am getting off. Yeah, it's 10 after 11 p.m. for me, so it's time for bed, and I'd like to be up at a reasonable hour so I can go to the gym in the morning, because I should do that and be a responsible adult. So yeah, have a very lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, we'll see you next time. So you two take care. It was really nice to meet you both, and I look forward to chatting in the future. So good night.